In the world of organized crime, there have been countless notorious figures, but few have achieved the level of infamy as Griselda Blanco. Known as the Black Widow, she was a Colombian drug lord who rose to power in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Today, we delve into the dark and twisted life of Griselda Blanco, a woman who commanded fear and respect in the ruthless world of narcotics. But before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Let's get into it. Early life: Griselda Blanco, born on February 15, 1943 in Cartagena, Colombia, had a troubled and impoverished early life. Growing up in the slums of Medellin, she was exposed to the harsh realities of poverty and crime from a young age. It is said that Blanco had to resort to stealing and other petty crimes just to survive. At the age of 11, Blanco's criminal tendencies took a darker turn when she reportedly kidnapped a child from a wealthy family in order to demand a substantial ransom. This incident demonstrated her early involvement in criminal activities and hinted at the ruthless path she would later follow. It was clear that Griselda Blanco possessed a natural inclination for the world of crime and was willing to cross any boundaries to achieve her goals. Rise to power. Griselda Blanco's rise to power was marked by her ambition, cunning, and willingness to take extreme measures. As a key figure in the Medellin Cartel, she played a pivotal role in establishing one of the most powerful drug trafficking organizations in history. Blanco's ability to navigate the dangerous world of the cocaine trade and build a vast empire set her apart from her male counterparts. With her keen business acumen and fearless demeanor, Griselda Blanco quickly rose through the ranks of the criminal underworld. She seized opportunities to expand her operations, forging alliances and eliminating rivals along the way. Blanco's reputation for ruthless tactics, such as the use of motorcycle assassins, solidified her position as a force to be reckoned with. Griselda Blanco's rise to power serves as a chilling testament to the dark side of human ambition. Her ability to overcome adversity, navigate treacherous terrain, and build an empire through violence and illicit trade is a stark reminder of the dangers and consequences associated with organized crime. Violent tactics. Griselda Blanco was notorious for her brutal and violent tactics, employing them to establish and maintain her power in the ruthless world of drug trafficking. One of her most infamous methods was the use of motorcycle assassins. These highly skilled hitmen on motorcycles would swiftly approach their targets, raining bullets upon them before quickly disappearing into the chaos of the city streets. This strategy allowed Blanco to eliminate her rivals with deadly efficiency, leaving a trail of fear and bloodshed in her wake. Blanco's violent nature extended beyond her targeted assassinations. She had no qualms about ordering the deaths of law enforcement officials, rival gang members, and even innocent bystanders who found themselves caught in the crossfire. This reign of terror struck fear into the hearts of many as her reputation for brutality grew. She was known to go to extreme lengths to protect her empire, leaving no room for mercy or compassion. Cocaine empire. Griselda Blanco's cocaine empire was a formidable force in the world of drug trafficking. As a key player in the notorious Medellin Cartel, Blanco had a significant role in smuggling vast quantities of cocaine into the United States. Her empire spanned across the country, with distribution networks reaching far and wide. With her shrewd business acumen and ruthless tactics, she amassed a fortune worth billions of dollars, making her one of the wealthiest and most powerful criminals of her time. Blanco's involvement in the cocaine trade allowed her to exert a tremendous influence over the illicit drug market. She capitalized on the growing demand for cocaine in the 1970s and 1980s, establishing a network that enabled her to control the entire supply chain. From production in Colombia to transportation and distribution in the United States, she oversaw every aspect of the operation, ensuring a steady flow of drugs into the hands of eager buyers. This reign of terror solidified her position as one of the most feared and dangerous figures in the world of drug trafficking. The Reign of Terror. Griselda Blanco's reign of terror was marked by a relentless pursuit of power and an utter disregard for human life. As a key figure in the Medellin Cartel, she unleashed a wave of violence that engulfed the drug trade in Colombia and beyond. Her preferred method of eliminating rivals, the notorious motorcycle assassins, struck fear into the hearts of her enemies. Blanco's empire was built on a foundation of bloodshed and intimidation, as she orchestrated countless assassinations and bombings to Maine. Blanco's ruthlessness extended beyond her rivals in the criminal underworld. She showed no mercy to anyone who crossed her path, including law enforcement officials and innocent civilians. Her involvement in the cocaine trade brought devastation to communities as addiction and violence spread like wildfire. The reign of terror she unleashed left a lasting impact on the drug trade and the lives of countless individuals caught in its grip. Griselda Blanco's name became synonymous with fear and brutality, solidifying her position as one of the most dangerous and feared female drug lords in history. Arrest and imprisonment. After Griselda Blanco's arrest in 1985, her life took a dramatic turn. The notorious drug lord, once untouchable in the criminal underworld, now found herself facing the full force of the law. Blanco's trial became a media sensation, captivating audiences with her larger-than-life persona and shocking criminal activities. The courtroom was filled with reporters eager to document every detail of the proceedings. The public was both fascinated and repulsed by the story of a woman who had risen to such heights of power through violence and illicit trade. Despite mounting evidence, Blanco's defense team fought fiercely to secure her freedom. They argued that she had been a victim of circumstance and that her actions were driven by desperation rather than inherent evil. They portrayed her as a product of a corrupt and poverty-stricken society, suggesting that she had been forced into a life of crime to survive. However, the jury was not swayed by these arguments. Griselda Blanco was found guilty on multiple counts of drug trafficking and ordered to serve a lengthy prison sentence. The judge denounced her as a menace to society and expressed the hope that her conviction would serve as a deterrent to others involved in the drug trade. With her arrest and subsequent imprisonment, the Medellin cartel suffered a significant blow. Blanco's absence left a power vacuum within the organization, and rival factions began vying for control. The cartel's operations were disrupted, leading to a decline in its influence and power. Death. On September 3, 2012, Griselda Blanco's reign of terror came to a sudden and violent end. As she walked out of a butcher shop in Medellin, a motorcycle assassin approached her and fired 2 bullets into her head, ending her life. The circumstances surrounding her death remain shrouded in mystery, with speculation ranging from revenge killings to internal disputes within the criminal underworld. Legacy. Griselda Blanco's legacy continues to fascinate and intrigue to this day. Her life has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and even a popular television series. She remains a symbol of the ruthless nature of the drug trade and the devastating impact it has on individuals and society as a whole. And that concludes our captivating journey into the life of Griselda Blanco, the infamous Black Widow, and one of the most dangerous female drug lords in history. Her story is a chilling reminder of the dark side of the drug trade and the unimaginable power one person can wield within it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more compelling content. And as always, feel free to leave your thoughts and comments down below. Until next time, stay safe and stay curious.